Welcome to the Abyss.
Long have these old bones been away from the land of Azeroth. It's good to be back, though.
Oh, it absolutely is.
And what a time to be among the Darkmoon Fair, no less. How are we all doing tonight, dear Realm of Shadows? Hello to everybody that's in the chat right now. Hello, Cressy and Wyatt, Zachary, Crystal Wing, and Fire and Echo, and everybody else. It's good to see all of you tonight. And welcome to the first proper stream of World of Warcraft in what seems like friggin' ages.
First impromptu stream as well.
Yes, I figured, you know. And yes, to those asking, it's the Darkmoon Fair is going on right now. And Fire and Echo, let me boop the bendy for you. And of course, a redeem from Alex Kaiser that I cannot resist.
Oh, the chat is back! So that must mean it's time for another stream. Welcome! So, what is this realm called World of Warcraft? Why do I feel like I'll enjoy my time there?
Yes, it is currently me and Stormy right now. Nerui will hopefully be joining us a bit later. How are you all doing tonight? How do you? I hope you all enjoy this new character of mine that I've made. And yes, the name may have been inspired by a certain druid that we all know and love and follow. But I wanted to give making a druid a shot because I think it's like the one class I've not played to a great extent.
Honestly, I need to play a few more classes of my own, but I was just like, it's mostly the fact that I mostly play Horde, and it's like, I like to stick with the tunes I already have when I'm not using streaming characters. It's like,
yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, it's like I'm trying. One of the things I'm trying to do off stream is I'm trying to use a Death Knight to get some of the some raid content from Legion. Just because I want the transmogs. I want that cloak. You will give me that cloak, Trilliax. Yeah, 1.3%, or was it? No, sorry, 1.2% drop chance from Trilliax on the Night Hole on Mythic. Luckily, I can solo it because levels, but still stupid.
Oh, there you are, my friend.
Yes.
Much appreciated. I'll get to your comments in a moment. I'm just fired up, as for lack of a better term. Or I was. So there we go.
Come get the food.
Is it a fishing rod?
Yes.
Your main weapon is a fishing rod. Okay.
Well, no, I was fishing earlier, which... Woo! I'm in the best place in my life right now. And yes, Rocket Knight. Little late night LARP, Shadow. And Mercy. This has been one hell of a morning for me. Vince McMahon planning on forcing his Ray back in control of WWE, next Owl House episode getting leaked, and now Shadow and Co. returning to Azeroth. Aside from that, hello, Luchu. Good to see you as well. Shadow as he's target shooting. It's like Christmas morning. I am so happy right now. Anyways, enough of that. Actually, whilst we're here, let me cap you off too. There you go. Now let's see. What's on the agenda for tonight? Actually, I believe I know what I'm going to do. I was going to try, like I said, I'm trying to learn Druid, and I'm trying to learn to be a tank role on top of that, which is a role I almost never do. Goody!
I mean, tank can be very interesting, role to learn.
How so?
Well, it honestly, I don't know. It can honestly, the nuance is very different from DPS. It's like it's the same but different at the same time. Nay could probably tell you more.
Well, she is a tank.
Yeah,
I'd like to guess.
Yeah. Yeah, Nay is usually a tank, but the main thing about tank is obviously mainly keeping the aggro on. Is mainly keeping aggro. It's like the hard part is not actually drawing aggro, but keeping it. I've always found that has always been the hard part. I mean, I do like to play tank sometimes myself, or at least in certain games, like the Old Republic. I sometimes play tank, but hey, luckily I'm a paladin, right?
Yeah. All right.
I can play all three.
We need to get to Tearsful Glade, I believe. It's going to be a bit of a long flight path, so bear with us.
Which one's Tearsful Glade again?
I'm flying to Arathi Highlands right now. Let's see, Rocket Knight. This past week, I've been watching you react to the Kami arcs. Can I say that I'm sorry you had to suffer like that, but is it wrong that I was ruffle-mowing the whole time while also enjoying how you started? It's warranted. I'm not offended in any way, if that's what you're afraid of, so don't worry about that. Because again, as we all made clear during that reaction stream, everybody's got to start somewhere, so...
Oh, yeah. It's always... Honestly, the thing is with every creator with some of their older content, they just end up... just... Oh, I know... Some of my oldest stuff, I just... I can't. You know, it's like... It is pain. It's nice to see how far we've come, but at the same time, it's like, what the hell was I thinking back then? Thinking this was decent.
I could be asking that myself, honestly. Rumble. I think the word of the day for that is evolution. Which is also true.
Very true.
I'm not sure where you're flying to. I don't know if you were also flying to Arathi.
Yeah, I don't have many flight paths unlocked because, like, obviously I was doing the Legion timeline for time walking, so I don't have many of the basic stuff unlocked. But yeah, I have most of the basic areas, so I have the basic Arathi refuge point flight path unlocked. Luckily for me, I didn't get far in Legion. I apparently do have a Paladin quest, though.
You know, in regards to the time walking content, how much you want to bet like the least favored time walking campaign is gonna be Warlords of Draenor? I have not gotten too much into that content, but just bear with me. How much you want to bet that's the one time walking campaign nobody ever does?
That or Cataclysm. It's 50-50 between those, honestly, because I've tried Warlords of Draenor, and I just like base content during BFA, and it was just, yeah, no thanks.
Like, why Cataclysm too? What did I miss something there?
Mostly because of the thing with Dreadwing. The whole Dreadwing raid was a very unpopular thing. I don't know about the rest of Cataclysm, but apparently it could be very painful dealing with Dreadwing in the actual raids. But yeah, Warlords of Draenor as a whole, yeah, God no. I mean, the whole mission mechanic, as we've seen, they did bring it back for Legion, and like obviously the missions send out like NPCs on missions. We've seen it in Legion, BFA, and yes, we'll see it in Shadowlands as well. But it's not as bad per se. Though Shadowlands, it does actually. Once you choose a Covenant, this isn't really spoiling into the story, but more actually explaining the mechanic. After you finally choose a Covenant, there will be points where you just have to let the missions tick down, like you did in Legion, so you can progress the story. But that's after you've gone through all the main areas and you're getting into like the Shadowlands endgame stuff.
Also, hello, Turk! With a probably comment as well. The nostalgia will be good for future stuff, maybe. Is this Banjo-Kazooie in the background, or is banjo music par for WoW? No, it's just from my music player. I usually tend to play like a combination of like, Banjo, Wario, and other miscellaneous music for these WoW streams, so... I don't know, I just find it fitting.
I usually don't hear it, because I usually keep the stream itself paused, because, 2 audio streams at once, and if I actually have the actual video, the actual stream feed playing, it tends to eat up, kind of needs a bandwidth. But I have the stream open itself, so I can go out and chat. Both to react to it and to moderate if need be.
Shadow, how did you do your screen setup? Like what we see a lot of tinkering about in OBS. And a lot of some of these assets, like the border around my video game screen and the chat box were courtesy of Pay, actually. So I have to thank you for that.
I find in some games it can be distracting, but for others it works. It's a very 50-50 thing.
Hello,
but
DM Chaos, good to
nice
see you.
Aesthetically. God, having such a low item level just feels weird, considering I've been like playing level 60, almost exclusively level 60 characters when I've been soloing. It just feels so weird having slow level gear again, Let's see, just make sure I choose that, because this flight take a long friggin' time.
Cressy.
Yeah, you remember when you get from Darnassus to Elwyn Forest as a low-level elf, you had to traverse the wetlands.
Yeah, I remember that.
Hello, Soul. Good to see you too.
God damn, travel takes so long. I'd almost forgotten how long it took to travel across like the Eastern Kingdoms. Or Kalimdor for that matter, but I'm so used to traveling through the portals or using like Horde airships. Or even Alliance, like even the Alliance boats, that I forgot how slow Griffin or Windrider travel really is. Then again, at least it's faster than traveling on foot.
Indeed. So I'm gonna be kind of glad when I get my flight form, when I level up appropriately enough. Anyways, we need to be heading for the Tearsful Glades. Actually, before we do that, I need to clear my bags just a bit.
You might want to share the quest if you actually have a quest.
It's a druid quest, so I don't think I can.
Oh yeah, never mind. Never mind. I will just provide my mace in combat.
That'll work.
I guess, along with the light and my blade of justice and other such things. Oh crap, that's right. I still have pallet points. Yeah, whatever. I'll figure this out, man.
Rocket Knight. The brony is so ingrained in me, I can't help but think you were riding Silver Quill or Gilda the whole time you were flying. There's nothing wrong with that, in all honesty. Whoop.
What can I get for you today? Hey, good.
Alright. Tally-ho! And yes, Cressy, Stormy's currently running with a Draenei Paladin.
Mm-hmm. I would prefer a Lightforged Draenei, but I don't have them unlocked yet.
I do.
That's actually why I rolled this Draenei, because I was going to roleplay it as the Draenei becoming a Lightforged somehow. I don't quite know how becoming Lightforged works yet, but I was considering the roleplaying of it. Just like,
well, weren't you, me, and Nay working on unlocking an allied race? I forget which one it was.
We were unlocking the Nightborn, I think.
That was for the Horde, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was for the Horde. I can't remember if we ever did unlock them, but I remember we'd been working on unlocking them for a while. I know that because I mostly in that zone. I mostly use my my Pandar on Death Knight at level 60, purely because that's the one I'm using to. I'm literally running for Nighthold in that one because it's the only level 60 Death Knight with gear that can actually survive Nighthold on Mythic as a solo. Otherwise, you know, my gear just doesn't outlevel the raid enough to survive it.
Fire. Curious question. Are you planning on continuing Untold Darkness? Yes! Turk and I are just reworking a hell of a lot of stuff in regards to it. We think it'll be for the benefit of the future of the series, so... Ow. Which, funnily enough, I have 2 Druid sort of quests. One for Shadowfang Keep, and then another for Blackrock Depths. So that should be very interesting. I wonder if we can tackle both tonight.
Hopefully.
Well, granted, I don't know if I'm appropriate level enough for Blackrock Depths, but...
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
But it really is genuinely nice to be playing World of Warcraft on stream again. I feel like I need to get back in the habit of doing that, because I genuinely miss playing with you, and Nay, and Kugi, and Weasel, and all that. I miss that, I really do.
Mm-hmm. I mean, honestly, we still need to level up your, what's his name? Your,
Pandaren?
No, you know, your Vapira mage, Andre. I think last thing was he was at level 48. And you
I was at the appropriate level to access the Shadowlands content, yeah.
Yeah, but you needed to be, it was better, I remember we all decided, you know, we were going to get to level 50 just to make sure we're all kind of flush with it. Just to make sure that no one actually fell behind the leveling. Because one of the things about Shadowlands is once you hit level 60, regardless of where you are in the storyline, it gives you access to being able to open covenants, I think. Oh, maybe that's only if you've actually done the story before. Because I've played through Shadowlands, I've obviously leveled to level 60 with using Shadowlands before, and had to play through the story to do it. And I know that if you've got a toon that's played through the story before, it gives you the option to just skip through the entire thing and just level to level 60 using world quests.
I see.
But that's just like that's just an anti-frustration or just like a speed leveling feature apparently.
Oh no, Magnus, what have you done? Dithtigger has a thought. What would happen if Unbreakable tried World of Warcraft? Would he like it, or would he prefer Skyrim? That is a genuinely good thought. I just don't know the answer to it.
I don't know. It doesn't seem... I don't know.
Doesn't seem like Breaky's type of game, you think?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like... I mean... That's a genuinely good question. I don't know. Because... At first we didn't think he liked Cinnabons, now he's addicted to the damn things.
Oh, and, you have a question, Stormy, from Cressy. What kind of paladin are you going for? Obviously the correct answer is retribution/joking. But what spec are you going for?
I am currently a retribution paladin.
Oh, there you go then, Cressy.
It's mostly because obviously this paladin was originally rolled as a solo, and generally speaking, DPS is best for when you're playing solo.
Mm.
Because while I do have healing and I've got a couple of tank skills, just purely as a result of having a class that's a jack of all trades. Obviously, because you know all classes that can be any of the three have generally like obviously since I can be healer or I can be tank, I'll have just as a result of my class, I get those as class skills, not just as spec skills. So
Yeah.
right. But yeah,
Oh,
generally I find DPS works best for a solo because obviously tank is intended to draw the damage, and it's like you can't really. Generally, what you want for a tank is a healer to back you up. Because obviously tank, your main role is drawing aggro and taking damage, and
yeah.
you can't really inflict as much as you can as DPS when soloing. So
Alright, I think this comment from Rocket Knight sums up the last question Magnus had. Reiki feels more like he would rather play as the Lich King rather than try to slay him.
yeah, it sounds about right. Seems more the Arthas Lich King type rather than the Bolvar type as well.
Speaking of Rocket Knight, there was another comment from earlier. Slightly off topic, did you hear the current Dead by Daylight rumor that Bubba's license may be expiring like Stranger Things? Run that by me again. What?
Bubba's license is expiring?
As in, you mean the licensing for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre? What?
I haven't heard of that.
Alright. So we're doing this. I don't have confidence in myself, but we're doing this. Oh, gracious.
God, it has been a while. Oh dear. Jack, there we go.
Oh, gracious.
There we go.
Oh, I'm going down. Ow.
Not to worry, I think I can revive you if I can remember where the ability is.
No need, I'm a revive myself.
Alright, fair enough.
I may need a bit of a hand taking since there's only two of us, so.
Yeah. Fine. If only I could remember which ability is which. Turn evil. Why the hell do I have turn evil? Ah, that's right. It's been you know, I'm just I've got plenty of mana, I should be able to do it.
Contact also as Kaiser, I'm not a moose, I'm a bear.
Nice. Andra.
Oh, thanks for that.
That one's got a 10-minute cooldown.
Die, you! Yes,
One
you
of the
are,
things
Rocket
I'm
Knight.
different is getting used to this new HUD. Much as I like the new HUD system because of the familiarity with the Old Republic, it definitely takes a little while to get used to.
Careful.
That was lovely.
Bones and wood integrations of their druid forms reminding of old myths. Oh yeah. Yay! Ow.
died again, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
I got a definite respec, because I've not used this tune since before the rebalance.
You
So
want
I
we should hop out and
definitely
do that now?
Oh no, it'll be fine. I just made to make sure I actually respec properly at some point. When the thing is, when they reset the system, they automatically kind of set the talent points for each class.
Listen, Crystal Wing, let me move the bendy for you. It's not JC with me fire, it's Stormy. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh, that was a mistake! Oh boy. Oh, gracious!
Oh, you dead again. I feel like I need to really relearn these actual button bars. Then the caster.
Yes, indeed, Kem. I am playing WoW.
Okay, alright. Let's see. Okay, apparently I can't use that in combat.
Hello, Kiba, as well. Let's see. Roganite tweet is what's fueling conversation. According to Polyester, who's got the info from someone, there's something within the coding called license expiration override that's labeled true under Leatherface, while still listed as false on Ash, leading some to believe that because of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game coming soon, the holder decided not to renew the license. Still, you're not wrong. This should be taken with a grain of salt. Yes.
There we go, Blessing of Protection. That should do it. But I think that's outside of combat.
Oh dear.
Oh, that's bad.
Oh, la 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 la.
Bad news. I ran out of mana.
I can see that. Get off her. Ooh-wee. Ow.
Die. This.
That could have gone better.
Well. Welcome to the club of the infinitely dying, I guess.
I think we really do need Nay because again, she's the better tank between the two of us.
Yeah, and honestly, that was part of the reason I've been planning on switching to a Death Knight. Has actually been because obviously I die so often because I'm so squishy as a monk. Not to mention Unholy Death Knights have minions, So, like, I saw summon an army of them dead, like, my enemies on me. While at the same time providing debuffs and using, that whatever the ability is. I can't remember the name of the ability, but the one that basically allows me to leech health off of enemies when I attack.
All right. Yeah, I should get back to playing Fall Guys as well at some point. Hey, asshole! Get over here! Excuse me. No worries, Kirana. Thanks for stopping by anyway.
Fancy geomancy!
Yoy! Ow.
You died again now. Right, where the fuck's the res button?
Kirana, thank you kindly for the 5 months of Twitch Prime. Thank you for being a Prime Acolyte of the Realm. You've been primed!
I need to move this out to another slot. There we go.
Thank you. Ugh.
I did wonder why I couldn't find that. Oh, here we go.
Fancy
Partner
geomancy!
removes the 30 units cost. Yeah. Okay, I'll activate this.
I somehow get the feeling that doing this would be a bad idea. Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna approach this now.
Oh yeah, shit. That's Baron.
I'm going to die!
Thank you for this one, Rocket Knight.
Do I really need to say this? I don't even talk in Dead by Daylight. Fine. Just this once. No offense, Shadow, but you are dead. Not big surprise.
Alright, fuck it, we're gonna try. Keyword being actually, first and foremost. We're gonna try, keyword being try, but...
Whoa!
I had a feeling this was gonna happen.
Uh-oh. Did he just... Mine. Oh, this...
Look at how little damage I do to him. Goodness gracious. Hello, Top Ace.
Oh, he almost killed me there.
boy. I'm dead. Or somehow not. Yay! That's all good, Rocket Knight.
I'm going to die if I keep up. Wow.
I can barely whittle away at this boy.
I'm trying to heal. Oh dang. Die, don't die, don't die. I'm not trying to talk myself, stupid game. Ooh, that ain't good.
How in the hell am I still fighting this boy?
Great amount of luck and healing.
Clearly. Blah. I've already gotten them down to the halfway point now. And that should account for something, right?
Yep.
Whoa!
Oh dang. Oh dang.
Wait, is he the one healing us when he pulls that big thing?
I don't know.
Oh. Regeneration! Hello, Dominic. Okay, that is healing us.
Yeah.
No wonder we've been staying in this battle then. Jesus, White Blade. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey!
I think it's because we're getting too low without him outright killing us.
On, you bastard! Nearly got him, somehow. You are nearly there. This guy doesn't want you to die, he just wants one last harrowing battle. Yeah, that makes sense, I think. Yay! Oh my goodness! I can't believe we survived that.
Ain't you a chipper-looking one? You wouldn't
That
want to
was,
see me when I'm angry.
That was painful.
I have come to a stark realization.
Yeah?
We cannot do this with just the two of us.
Yeah.
I think it's best we put a pin in this for now.
Yeah, I think I should probably respec as well. At least temporarily.
To what?
I should probably switch it over to healer.
Gracious. But I mean, we lasted for that long, so that's something, I guess. But I need to go repair my shit now.
I'm gonna change
Excuse
my
me, I'm
civilizations.
gonna head on over to Coltyrus.
Wait, what?
My Hearthstone is still spec to Coltyrus.
Oh yeah, shit. My hearth is still at Light Hope Chapel. So.
That was nutso, though.
Guess I'll head back to Light Hope.
I do, of course, appreciate you keeping me alive, though.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's no problem. The work of the paladin is never done, and stuff. Oh crap! I just realized this is the Eastern Plaguelands. This is I have made a terrible mistake by hearthing here.
How so?
This is my class hall.
Oh.
This is my Legion class hall.
Whoopsie.
Oh yeah, I forgot I wasn't Hearth Storm. But Light's Hope Chapel is the Paladin class hall. Is the Legion class hall for Paladins.
I'm gonna head over to Ironforge, I think. Or, where do I have the most quests?
I just redirected myself over to the thingy, Stormwind.
Alright, I'll head to Stormwind then, never mind.
Okay, grab my own hands. Oh wait, no, I already have that one.
Have I ever played Hearthstone? Yes, I'm just very bad at it.
You're better than me, because I've never played.
Stormwind, my home away from home. At least for this one.
Right, black enemies.
Alright, what to do to properly level. Have you made your way back to Stormwind? Because I'm only the only one here, I see.
I'm currently flying back. I gotta fly back using a
Hey there,
using the taxi system
for the Alliance.
or whatever it's called.
What in the hell?
Talk to me. See you soon. Can I help you? Be careful.
Can I help you? Be careful. Have a good one.
Rock lobster! The quest. It's a daily fishing quest literally called Rock Lobster. That also sounds incredibly evil, Cressy.
Welcome. Watch your back.
How long is it gonna take me to get back to Stormwind, honestly?
Get away there, lass.
I believe I need to change my Hearthstone to Stormwind when I get back. I'm somehow still in the Arathi Highlands. How far out was I? Jeez. Oh yeah, that's right. I was in the Eastern Plaguelands. Yeah, it was Eastern Plaguelands because that's where the class hole is. The Lightsoap Chapel is in the Eastern Plaguelands of all places. That's like, oh my word! I need to make sure to. I can't believe I logged out in Stormwind, but my Hearthstone was still set to my class hole. That is just
kind of an oversight, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like I usually remember to check. It's one of those things you don't usually expect to be changing, because usually you think, oh, I've set my Hearthstone to where I'm gonna log out. You think, but then it's like, then you next log in your Hearth, and it's like, oh crap, I accidentally forgot to change my Hearthstone.
Whoa.
That is just such a pain in the ass when that happens. And it happens more often than you might think.
Here we see the graceful Shadow Moose causing a level of havoc rivaled only by the Goat Simulator.
Yeah, actually, Magnus, you're right. I do need a new travel agent. Usually I run Horde tunes. It's not usually as much of a problem since I usually run Horde tunes at a high level. So I can usually fly everywhere myself, so it's usually not as much of a problem, but it's like... In fairness though, this tune is mostly my Legion leveling tune, so...
Shadow playing Goat Simulator 3 when? Oh.
Remind me to introduce the Goat Simulator Heist next time we play Payday together.
Yes, it's a walrus form, Rocket Knight. I am the walrus, goo goo gajoo. Yes, I made a Beatles reference.
I'm sorry, but whenever I hear someone talk about turning into a walrus, I always think of that one Jackie Chan Adventures episode with the what was it? With the monkey talisman, and when they accidentally turn Ratso into a walrus while he's trying to drive a van. Because he's got flippers. He's suddenly got flippers. He can't steer.
Oh dear. I can't help that I'm quick on the draw there, Rocket Knight. So where to go now that Shadow Thing keeps out of the question for now?
Not the Eastern Plaguelands?
Well, besides that.
Well, I'm flying over Dunmorrow right now. I don't know, it's like... Oh yeah, shit, I need to apply the changes. Oh yeah, that's right, you can apply changes to skills while in flight now. Well, it's back.
Well, that's pretty helpful.
Or, yeah, at least for talents. Let's see if I've actually got anything that I've not... Oh dear. Oh dear.
Hey,
What?
I forgot to
See you
I
around.
forgot to
Safe
stop your
travels.
buttons. Line protection. Something there. I guess we'll go back 'cause it's easy clicking. Oh yeah, that could work.
What's happening? Safe travels. Watch your back.
Hey, J-Rog, good to see you.
With... Yeah, okay, fair enough. Yeah, I'll change the bars around later. I've got most of them available now, though.
Alright. Druids can't use mail anymore, can they? Or could they never do that?
You'd have to ask Weasel. She'd know Druid, but you'd have to Weasel. You'd have to ask Weasel or Cookie because they play Druid more. I think Nay has played a Druid a few times, but I have never played it, so I wouldn't know.
Right.
My mains are usually hunters, death knights, paladins, monk. Are usually the ones I usually stick to because, partly because of the jack of all trades ability. I mean, monk, honestly, partly because of the just the character potential. But mostly it's like I mostly stick to the heavier classes because I've been trying to unlock their stuff.
Right. I'm thinking on either Duskwood or Lochmodan, which means we take the deep run tram to Ironforge then.
Okay, I'm back.
Not
Finally
sure when.
arrived. That flight took long enough. Actually, before we do anything foolish, I should probably make sure to set my Hearthstone when I can. Where's the inn again?
I believe it was this way, if you'll follow me.
Right. Just give me a second. I'll pick up the charger because you move ridiculously fast when in that form.
The inn's right over here.
Ah, thank you. Now I can actually make sure to. There we go. There we go. Now I'm Hearth. So if I actually
Magnus,
get
is
lost,
it
I come
weird
back
that
in.
Shadow is a moose but sounds like an elk?
Well, I think he's a zombie moose.
I think it's more like a thing with the Kultiran storyline, so...
Makes
I don't
sense.
know. So I'm split. Lochmodan, Duskwood, or Westfall. Or the Red Ridge Mountains. You know what? I'm feeling like I'm in a spoopy mood. Let's traverse over to Duskwood. Why not?
What can I do for you?
That moose or whatever it is, it moves so quickly.
I'm heading over to Raven Hill.
There it is. Where's that hill? I can't find that. How far away is that? I'm gonna end up in the wrong one, I just know it. Which one's Raven Hill again?
The
I don't know
graveyard.
these. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, there you are. Yeah, I don't. Oh, is it down to the lower end of the map?
I believe so. Yes.
I don't have any of those.
Oh.
Oops. Well, that's unfortunate. Curse
guess
my
we'll-
Legion playing ways, I suppose.
I suppose we'll catch up with one another then.
Yes. I suppose I can try and ride it. Is that a one of them new dragons? What are they called? What's that new dragon species called? I know you've got a tune that's the species. What's it called again?
The Drakthean Evokers or whatever?
Yeah, it's the one. Yeah, the Drac.
Have you tried? Oh, hey, Bio, and yes, I actually have made a Drakthean Evoker. I have just yet to actually put some time into it. But I do like the design and how they work. That's for sure.
Perhaps I should have brought my Demon Hunter. Except my only current Demon Hunter is a Blood Elf, so that wouldn't have worked. At least I would have been able to glide, so that's something.
Damn zombies! At least it's manageable now. That's more like it.
I'm literally just trying to go as the protagonist right now. Take the straightest route possible. I'm probably gonna run into a world boss. Oh my luck. And I'm on a mount in the water, which for some reason slows them down.
What?
Stupid.
Out there.
Whatever.
Pet battle time.
Oh, that's the where it is where you are. Where's the ground?
Fighting with a monkey.
Yeah. Oh, right, Ravenhill Cemetery. Okay.
Yeah.
I remember this place. Yeah, Ravenhill and Duskwood. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh god, I drew a blank.
Welcome
I remember
to
where
the
this is now.
welcome to the
yeah,
real
we did it for my
void.
classic.
Knight, thanks kindly for the raiding party. Thank you ever so much. Hope your stream went well.
Yeah, die! Die, cursed, evil, foul monster beast thingy.
Oh, hello, there you are.
Yes, I arrived by traveling as the Draenei flies. Like a brick. Draenei cannot fly. Teleport, maybe, but, I don't really fly.
Yeah, this is much more manageable for the time being. Oh, so you want your healing spec, alright.
Yes. Works better when I'm traveling with a tank.
Alright,
Go
fair
live
enough.
more easily. And I can still do a bit of damage too.
Oh,
Not
plus.
much, but I can still do damage.
Love the banjo music while meandering Duskwood. Indeed. Oh, it's that guy. Remember him?
Ah, yes.
Do I dare? Hey, asshole!
Knew you would. Knew you would. Somehow knew it.
Cressy's got the right idea.
I want to be blasted while changing my head.
One down! Two down! Hey! Well done on the healing.
Yes, thanks very much.
And
Luckily,
Rocket
as a
Knight-
healer spec, it actually costs a lot less to use Flash of Light.
We're mostly leveling bio, so yeah. We tried to do Shadowfang Keep earlier, just me and Stormy, but the two of us alone could not do it, so
I mean, in fairness, it is a dungeon. It's like dungeons aren't intended lower level groups.
And Rocket Knight. Do I dare? Yes, already aware of how ballsy he can be. Guilty as charged there. Need a grind to beat that. Yeah, I realize that now. I've got to get back, because I've picked up the Morladine quests, which means we got to head back all the way to Darkshire. Which actually, before we do that, I should probably get you the flight path to Raven Hill, actually. That would probably help you out, wouldn't it?
Yeah, probably be wise. I've got most of the basic flight paths, but for whatever reason, I don't know why. It's just given me most of the basic city flight paths.
Am I enjoying World of Warcraft? Well, I've played it for quite some years, so yes, I have greatly enjoyed it. And I'm convinced that they've actually fixed quite a lot of things with the dragonflight expansion, which I'm very happy about. Like, for example, bringing fucking talent trees back, which absolutely makes me happy.
Oh yeah, they're a bit jarring of a change with the sudden introduction of them. Especially with pre-existing high-level tunes, where it kind of just respec you into a couple of things you wouldn't want at first. That was an annoying change, but it's like it's not a problem. It was just annoying having to respec back into everything because I mean, hey, they tried their best at least.
Yeah, and also redeem from Dominic. I almost forgot about.
During my time here, I have just one question. Why is that man called Soldier keep calling himself Pain is Cupcake?
Well, you're the one getting more comfortably getting moried by Daddy Oni shirts.
All
as
right,
you like
then.
to call them, I do believe.
It's brother Oni-chan, but I mean, what? Who said that?
Uh-huh.
You need something? See you around.
I mean, the flight path is right over there, so.
Yeah, I just got it. It's one of the nice things about being on a mount, you don't have to get off the damn thing.
Oh, and more druid stuff. So.
I don't know why, but I just kind of want to. I don't know why, but I just kind of want to take your antlers off and then stick them to a wall. Or maybe it's just I wanted to just take the whole head and just mount it to a wall. I don't know why. There's something about that form that just makes me want to mount it on a wall, to mount the head on a wall.
Damn, boss!
Oh, this is good. Meh. You're gone, spirit.
The timing on that Myers alert again.
What a time to forget me glasses. I can't actually read off of these. Oh well. I can't wear my headset and my glasses at the same time anyway. The pressing glasses on my head. Oops, wrong one. No, I just know what I want. Oh, there we go.
Oh, gotcha.
Ah.
Thank you for the clip bio. It's funny.
I can't remember which bio is which again.
Bioseer is from the inn.
You're
thinking of biodegradable, weren't you?
Well, I get confused which one's which because I know one of them. I know biodegradable is the one with the weird-looking face avatar that did Portal with you. But which one is Bioseer the one that did the? Oh, he used to do those doo-doo butter jokes, or is that biodegradable?
That's doo-doo butter. Doo-doo butter's biodegradable, so.
Right. What's Bioseer again?
Bioseer was he's a friend of mine. He's been a friend of mine for quite some time. Talented lad. Solid bio.
Oh, yeah, but which one's which? Oh yeah, okay, but which one's which?
Oh, hell.
I know them both as bio, but I don't know which one's which. No offense, Bioseer, by the way.
Oh my. More quests. Is don't we love it?
I got a bad feeling. Watch your back.
Alright, let's head back to Darkshire.
What can I do for you?
See, off we go.
Wait, Darkshire again? Oh shit, that's right. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember what Darkshire is. I guess you took the high road, I'll take the low, because I didn't grab the, like a fool, I went straight through Elwyn Forest and through the river rather than grabbing the flight path, so... eh. Oh, wow, they have changed Darkshire a decent bit, actually. Well, Duskwood, I mean. Changed it somewhat, it's still got all the spiders, but... I mean, I like the upgrade. I like the graphic upgrade to it, at least, compared to you know, the classic. Yes, Magnus. There are two different bios. There is Bioseer and biodegradable. I mean, I know biodegradable is the one with the weird face and there's the weird floaty cloud. I just don't know. I don't remember which one Bioseer is. I know. I think I should know.
Or the Alliance.
I should.
Light bless you.
But I can't remember. I just can't. I can't remember because I got a lot of faces and names to remember.
Farewell.
But I just
Be careful.
I can't put a face or even an avatar to the name, unfortunately. And I feel like that. I feel like I should be able to, because I feel it's just like somehow disrespectful to not be able to, but yeah, well, I'm not disrespectful. I don't know. I just feel I'm failing as a person somehow. At least as a failing as being a nice person by failing to remember who is who.
There.
If that makes any sense.
That item is still recharging.
Ah, yes, I remember this. Flight path. Brain. You didn't lose that much blood. And it was only 2 vials, and I've already made up the platelets by then.
Drunk a whole bunch of Dark Moon shit. I appear to have grown in size.
Oh yeah! Okay. Okay, fair enough. I think
Hey there.
Alright, back to Raven Hill we go.
See you around.
Oh yeah, that's one. It's one of those quest lines because it's Duskwood, isn't it? Duskwood was very back and forth, as I recall.
Hmm. Yes, Biodegradable is a very good editor. Phenomenal editor, I'd even say. Alright. Yeah, look at that size difference. Goodness.
Don't tread on me.
I think if I did that, this would turn into a fetish video. I mean, what? Yeah, I know, that was a bad one.
Whatever you say, Lady Dimitrescu. Dimitrescu? I'm mispronouncing the name.
Oh yeah, bring them all to me.
All the time.
Nice. That's how you do it. You reckon Morladim's back up again?
I don't know. Maybe? I don't know what his respawn rate is. I mean, it's just a rare rather than like rather than a world boss, right? Rather than I'd say rather than say like the Zandalari Scout from Altaria, it's just rare. So maybe. It's distinct. I mean, it's distinct.
Yeah. Oh, and Bio again. Fun fact from the chat, used to go by Bioshock Elite on DA and YouTube for a while, because I only played Bioshock once and I thought the name sounded cool. The OGs would know. Ah, yes.
Well, the name does ring a bell. Unfortunately, while I have watched through some of the older content, I really kind of
Yes, huge bitch!
Planning on planning out whether it can whether it can compete with Lady Dimitrescu. I'm sure you wanted to crush you with his massive thighs.
Oh my goodness. Oh, good heavens! Yeah, be the first to admit I think I've made a fatal error. A very fatal error. Oh my god! How did I get myself in this scenario, I ask?
You attacked it?
Somehow we're surviving this again. I don't know how, but somehow we are. I'm just rolling with it, I guess.
Ray?
Yes, indeed. Boosh! Holy crap, how did we both survive that?
Because you were holding the most of the,
Well, also because your
aggro.
heals were on point, so I thank you greatly for that. I think that's going to be a highlight for sure, because I don't know how how we survived that, really.
A lot of luck and a lot of healing.
Pressing freeze frame! So, you're probably wondering how I got in this kerfuffle. Well, it all started when I was 12. That was seriously amazing, though. Really, we're not so done with the heals, slowly.
May I thank you as a compliment? Honestly, I'm just glad I play healer so much when in other MMOs, like, when I'm not playing DPS, I usually take the healer role. Actually, I used to be a PvP healer, all things. Yeah, in PvP, the healer gets ganked.
I think this guy might be going for Morbid Fell. Possible. Oh yeah, that's right. The guy's dead, isn't he? Yeah. I am playing Tank Bio. I'm actually trying to learn Tank, funnily enough. Alright, grab that, and let's Amscray.
Did I just hear the bell of a ship?
You did.
I'm going to assume that that's a mount.
Probably, yeah.
So whenever I hear a bell like that, I'm just that particular type of bell. I'm sorry. I'm always gonna hear like a. I'm just gonna always be reminded of the ferryman. The number of times I've been sent to the ferryman today alone is
Playing Tank is a money maker.
It can be.
Dead. Well, let's get out of this spooky place.
Says the one with the spooky travel form.
Shush. Damn zombies.
I didn't think that was what rasp meant, but alright.
Gabbing or get going. That's enough gabbing for me today.
Wonderful. I need to clear my bags again, I think. Possibly, anyway. Can I cook anything? I can do that.
Yes. Good day. We are bound by a common enemy.
Light forged rod. Stupid zombies. There we go. Ah, yeah. Now I think I'm getting the hang of it, somewhat. Somewhat, anyways. So there we go.
Oh,
No
loading
worries,
of
Bongo.
tank
See you
is
around.
learning your cooldowns.
Hmm.
A lot less
Everybody-
nuance than than healer, I can tell you that much. Ah, more ghouls. Zombies.
Oh dear. Alright, it's a party then. A ghoul party. Or would you rather, should I rather say a corpse party? There we go.
Wow, that was a lot of stuff.
Need to find a rod in here.
Let's hope you've picked the right place. Otherwise, you might find yourself to be gravely mistaken.
Really? What the?
I really need to get my button bars properly set up. Oh well. Cookie. Stream.
Oh, no you don't. Off my healer. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. Nice. Nicely done. J-Raw, curse you! And now we take this. Yeah! Ugly! Howdy toss that you say, Bio. Alright. Copy pasta. Copy pasta redeem. Courtesy of Bio. I am not crazy! I know he swapped those numbers! I knew it was 1216! One after Magna Carta! As if I could ever make such a mistake! Never! Never! I just couldn't prove it! He covered his tracks! He got that idiot at the copy shop to lie for him! You think this is something? You think this is bad? This chicanery? He's done worse! That billboard! Are you telling me that a man just happens to fall like that? No! He orchestrated it, Jimmy! He defecated through a sunroof! Ah!
Somehow, I'm just, instead of imagining Soldier saying that, I'm imagining Inspector Zenigata from Lupin the Third saying that.
Thank you for that one, Bio.
What the hell?
What?
Oh.
Let me keep the bendy for you, White Blade. There you go. I think he's gonna need it. Actually, I'm gonna go in drunk for this one. Yeah!
Did you just get completely smashed?
Yes.
Oh my.
Let's get smashed!
Well, at least it's not like when you get drunk and tipsy.
Is it wrong? I'm expecting a sewer medic to pop up. No, not really. You're not a true tank until you're pulling and holding the attention of an entire room of NPCs. Is that so? I'll have to remember that.
I mean, if we expected the sewer medic to pop up, next thing we'd find would be a... You know, nope, not finishing the thought, not finishing that thought, not finishing that thought.
That'll get in case of smash mod. Life of a tank, you can find a lich hammer to be fine. Pretty much V-gun. I hope I didn't say something weird there. That sounds good.
Oh, here it is.
Consecration. Woo. Alright, well, there's a room of NPCs over there. Tally-ho! Yee-ha!
Well, Leroy! Look, pal, undead thing person. Oh crap.
Yeah,
oh crap!
Or that one was...
Leroy Jenkins! Leroy Jenkins, I have been. The tables turned on me, they have been.
Oops and oopsies. Okay, I will admit I severely underestimated the situation. Dollar store Leroy Jenkins moment. Yeah! I could never hope to be that great.
Oh, I already Leroy Jenkins, remember?
Mm-hmm. What the?
What the fuck? How you... Are you still resurrected?
Shadow went YOLO and failed. Yeah, I did. I'll admit it.
I mean, hey, some of the old Arsbyshes streams, I literally pulled Leroy Jenkins once. In one of the old dungeons. One of the classic dungeons.
Hmm. Definitely time to clear some space.
What can I do for you?
And there's a lot of crafting reagents.
Yeah.
Let the light of the new
Uh,
moon guide you.
Wonderful. And now we must go to Darkshire again.
How are you?
Playing another tank spec Shadow of so many things, just having casual time with Guardian Druid. Well, this is my first time trying out Guardian Druid, so it's a bit of an experience for me. Because I really want to try and learn to properly do the tank role, so... And I clearly still have a lot to learn, so...
Tank does definitely, I mean, no matter what tank role you know, what class you're picking tank with, it does take a bit of learning.
Hmm.
I mean, it's why, honestly, it's one of the reasons I don't really play Blood when I do Death Knight. It's why I had to play Frost or Unholy.
Oh, and I think of Alex has a freeze frame! Yep, that's Shadow and Stormy getting Leroy Jenkins over there. Now you're probably wondering how that happened to them. Well, we actually have no idea, because one moment they were doing fine, then we blinked and they were down for the count.
That'd be because I couldn't actually find the an efficient enough healing spell that was more powerful than Flash of Light, so...
It's on me, so I thought I could take it.
You probably could have done if I'd been able to find the rest of the healing spells, but my button bars are all over the place, so
Have a good one.
I think that's kind of on both of us.
Let's see.
Oh,
Hmm? What?
nothing, just checking the chat.
Yes, the girl I was...
Well met. Farewell. Be careful.
Only recently got into tanking, was able to do a dungeon run with family and friends as a Blood Death Knight. It was a lot of fun to not have to worry about random groups with speedrun level pace. Yeah. I wonder if I should bust out a Death Knight again on one of these streams.
What can I do for you?
And
Depends
once
on what you
more,
want to do with it.
once more back to Ravenhill.
I mean, it really depends what you're planning on doing with the Death Knight. I've got a couple ready to go at any moment. I mean, honestly, as as you're aware, I'm planning on switching over from my monk to a Death Knight for when we finally get to the Shadowlands.
Yes.
But that's mostly because my monk is extremely squishy, and because our healer is always so occupied trying to keep the tank alive, I don't get anything to think about.
Welcome to the abyss.
That being that the monk is a melee DPS, it's honestly I think it doesn't really do well in those kind of scenarios. I have to try to micromanage staying out of the way with that because I draw too much aggro as a monk, honestly. So that means I usually get killed by bosses when we do dungeons.
Fair enough.
To the abyss.
Luckily, I am quite decent with an Unholy Death Knight, so yeah.
And Keegan, thanks very much for the follow and welcome to the Insanity. Greatly appreciate it. Right now, we just gotta deliver the ring to the grave. Zombies, don't care. Alright, maybe I do care because of this. Yeah.
Hello?
Well.
Hey, Les!
Our reinforcements have arrived.
Yes. So
It
good
has
to...
been a while now. Good to
Yes.
see you.
Indeed it has.
Which, again, I must apologize for being sporadic with the WoW streams again. This,
Hey, dude, you've been busy with other stuff. There's no problem.
But it is good to talk to you again, May. It really is.
Indeed.
So, how was your game earlier?
Well, I went pretty well. Explored around, found a tent that just reeked of death. Fought a bunch of mole rats, and now it's running off because one of our party members just thought it. Well, we couldn't have foreseen setting the tent on fire to make an even worse stench than just straight up death.
Question, Nate. Was the tent a gazebo, and did you have a paladin named Eric with you?
Nope.
Well, you do get one referencing that, right? The story of Eric and the red gazebo?
I think I remember. I still need to finish watching that.
It's an extremely fun story.
Aerith, it's our friend Nerui. Nice to have her back.
Okay, now to pick a character to go join you.
Yes.
Okay, so, by the way, Nate, we'll be on Alliance, so make sure you grab one of your Alliance tunes. But yes, for those newer viewers who aren't, I suppose aren't part of some of the old guard, as I suppose I can call you. We have done a few WoW streams in the past. If you want to check out Chad's
The Twitch archive channel.
Yeah, it's Twitch archives as well, channel. You know, Chad's Twitch-sanity. You'll be able to see a few of those. But yes, hopefully we will be getting back into the swing of things, soon enough.
Indeed.
Unfortunately, at least one of our party members doesn't currently have a WoW subscription because, she's got to focus on IRL stuff like bills and whatnot for the moment. Those IRL.
That's the bigger priority. So.
Yeah, like bills and whatnot come first over WoW. But we are kicking these Arsbyshes in the name of our absent party members, regardless.
Well,
We'll do this in honor of them.
Let's see. I haven't touched many of my alliance characters in a while, so some of them I might be a bit out of practice with.
That's not a worry. Which, you missed it earlier. Stormy and I tried to run Shadowfang Keep earlier, as I have a quest there.
I was surprised I was able to keep you as alive as long as I did.
Indeed.
At all, with the fact that I was, the fact that I was a DPS. Because I've tried healing, I tried pulling a heal roll as a DPS before. It did not go well. Actually, I did it with the I did it in the Old Republic, and my this was during early days Old Republic, so pre-Rise of the Hutt Cartel. My group almost kicked me. The group of randoms I'd group funded with almost kicked me out of the group for it. Then my internet died anyway because I was on a 3G. I was on a 3G internet, so.
I have a sequence of events there.
Yeah. Not that I minded, because my data running out on the 3G internet dongle kind of saved me getting screamed at by the group I was traveling with.
Oh.
Well, in chat, because I wasn't in VC with them, they were just randoms.
Fair enough.
So many choices. Well, I'm gonna be so out of practice with all these, and of course also trying to find one that's at probably at a reasonable level that's not too close to the level 50 threshold.
Oh, don't worry, we're not actually.
Hold up, what is this? Shadow, I'm not sure. Remember me? I met you at BabsCon and gave you the artwork of the Kingdom. Oh! Oh, you're that Deidre Sue girl. I remember you. Yeah, you. I still have that artwork. I just haven't found a place to hang it on my wall yet. But I still can't thank you enough for doing that. I seriously can. Which again, for those who aren't immediately aware, this is a. Excuse me, Bear. Can you please not ruin my moment here? I'm trying to give a shout out to an artist. As I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted. Yes. If I could remember. Is it remember? Yes. This is a very talented artist. She does some very good stuff. I can remember what her DeviantArt was. At least I should remember, because. But yes, I'm still flattered by your kindness there. Sorry, I may be a little short for words at the moment. Otherwise, it is good to see and hear from you again. So. Anyways, what was I just... Oh, yes, Stormy, I get it. I am the dumb.
Bonk.
Well, if you want, Shuka, you're free to link your DeviantArt and your Twitter, if you so wish, because, honestly, I really do have to agree that your art needs a lot more attention, if I may so boldly say. That's a dead bear. Yes, yes, Stormy. Be back at BabsCon this year, and I'm stoked. If I was able to go again, perhaps I might be able to catch you again. Who knows? Because again, I don't know. Because again, holidays took a chunk out of my finances, so I gotta plan accordingly. Obviously.
Cons are always expensive. Hard to get to. Fun, but expensive.
That is the best way of putting it.
Indeed, indeed.
A Oh, J-Rock, she's a good artist. Even asked her to make a funny art pic of me trolling here with Tetris. That's funny.
Honestly, I think I've only ever been to 2 PonyCons. I went to the last ever Boston, and I did a PonyCon UK.
Yep, there. That's the DeviantArt I was thinking about. I was looking up the completely wrong name because I am an idiot. But yes, that's her DeviantArt. Please do go follow it if you so wish, because her art is very, very nice. Which again, thank you for that fan art. I really do appreciate it. And I will hang it up on my wall the next chance I get. So, most shortly. And there's her Twitter as well. Please do follow her there as well if you feel so inclined to. Yeah, that is a fair assessment there, J-Rog. Sorry, Nate.
Just trying to reacclimate myself with my hotbar, because I haven't played since before Dragonflight went live, so kind of need to reacclimate myself with everything, especially since I haven't played this character in ages.
So good.
No worries. I haven't played this one in ages, but then again, I never actually did get this palette.
Let's get you into the group, Nate. That is not who I wanted to send out to. Fuck.
Is that you, Nate?
No, that was not him. I sent an invite to the wrong person. Sorry. Sorry.
Is that? It was not her. Yes, was it?
Nerui Bara, that's her.
Yeah.
There you are. Or
YOLO.
no, that's Kubira. That.
That's me.
Oh.
You're misreading. Oh, hold still. Hold still. Hold still.
Evidently I cannot brain tonight.
Hold.
No problem, Shadow. I'm actually getting the VA sub now very slowly because I'm new to it. Well, I imagine you do it very well, and thank you again, so... Oh, you and your girlfriend live together. Oh, that is amazing, J-Rog. I hope that you two will have a happy life together, well and truly. Okay, now that we actually have Nay in, perhaps we can actually get to business. And yes, Rick's Shadow is not capable of braining tonight.
Yes, apparently. But I'm gonna brain him with this.
Ow!
Boink! I can't hear that sound without automatically going back to the Meet the Scout video.
I need one more bear around here. There's a bear. Got me there, Bio. And what does he got? What does guy got to do to get a brain around here? Literally. What the? Okay, that caught me off guard.
Trust me, when you play Yakuza Kiwami, you're not going to like that sound.
The way you say
You are going to learn to fear that sound.
Yeah, the way you say that.
When you finally get around to playing Yakuza Kiwami. I mean, unless you decide you're something of a combat junkie, which... and trust me, you won't need to... When you do play Yakuza Kiwami, you won't need to start playing that, the sound you usually play in your Double Shadow videos when beating the crap out of things. It plays some pretty kick-ass combat music of its own during fights. Unless you get to Kiwami 2, in which case, well, we don't speak of Kiwami 2.
Is it not a good game, or...?
It's considered to be the weakest in the franchise gameplay-wise.
Okay, might take me a little bit to get back back in the swing because again I've not played this character in a while, but I'll do my best to adjust and reacclimate as we go along.
No worries.
Then
now we can actually attempt Shadowfang Keep since we actually have Teresa here. I mean, what?
Oh my!
Oh, yes.
Oh.
I'm sorry, but whenever anyone does the George Takei oh my, I have to do that.
Fair enough. And congrats on getting your plushie there, Shuka. I hope that it accompanies you well at cons.
Hello.
Now
A
then,
good one.
since I'm a paladin, I believe this line would
See you
be
later.
rather accurate.
Ain't you a chipper-looking one?
And stop me if you've heard this one before.
Eh?
Come, show me what passes for fury among your misbegotten kind.
Oh. Well then.
I apologize, I almost flipped the line. Another one cool thing about voice mod though, one of the voices I've had is Space Trooper, and it's basically a Space Marine Vox sound effect from 40k.
Ooh. Alright,
Yeah, I
so-
think it took me like 10 takes to actually get the actual line from the Space Marines of Dawn of War 2 to sound right.
So what is the best way we can quickly get to Tearsful Blades to get to Shadowfang Keep?
Oh. That is a good question.
Is the only flight path I have that goes anywhere near there is at the Arathi Highlands, so...
Yeah, that is a good question.
You need something?
Ah, fuck it, the Arathi Highlands we go if you ladies are ready.
Yep.
Ah, it's nice jazzy music.
What was the robot? Oh.
Eh?
Fine. Okay, fine. Run it properly.
Wait, what?
For chapter and emperor.
Ah, there you go. Yep, it is basically the 40k Space Marine. There's 3 settings for it. Myself, woman, and man are the 3 settings for the presets.
Shuka, thanks kindly for the sub. And thanks for becoming an acolyte to the realm. I greatly appreciate it. And yes, all the talk of my beloved wife. I was about to say all the Turk of my beloved wife. That ain't a word. Well, that's not a sentence, rather. My beloved wife! So how's everybody else's evening been? I want to say, hope everybody's evening's been going well, because I hope you've been enjoying the stream. Again, it's been a good while since I have played World of Warcraft, and I really hope that you guys have been enjoying it.
Indeed, perhaps we can cure this frightful pestilence of this drought.
What is it about Turk being my beloved wife? It's a thing, Cressy. He and I are legally engaged right now, so...
Yeah. You keep going with this joke.
You can't deny it's a good joke though.
I can perfectly easily deny it. I mean, I could deny it whether it's a good joke or not. I could still deny it. Just if I wanted to be contrarian, to be fair, but...
And, Keegan, I hope you do get your sleep. I appreciate you hanging about and watching with us. Just don't lose sleep. Because I feel bad if you lost sleep. But take care of yourself.
But yeah, it's the thing. Honestly, for the newer members of the chat, the whole thing with Shad's Turk being... Yes, but Shad's being Turk's wife, or the other way around, as it may be, is actually something of a running gag. I can't actually remember how we started the joke. Actually, I remember it just kind of started out of something one day, and it's just kind of become a running gag since then.
Mm-hmm.
Though in reality, Shad is actually married to his to his job.
Sleep is for the weak, the wild rat is forever. Okay, fair point there.
This is true. This is true. Actually, no, Turkey wasn't the one that started it as a reference to an old joke. I remember it was just kind of started as a kind of a meme thing with the whole, the joking family dynamic that was going on.
Yes, Rocket Knight, I know that I primarily stream Dead by Daylight as of recent, but I'm trying to fix that. So, you know.
It was definitely getting concerning. You were turning into a Dead by Daylight streamer who, once in a blue moon, maybe like once every 2 months, streamed something that wasn't Dead by Daylight.
Yeah, I know. Guilty as charged. So.
And seriously, I didn't.
We all got room for a second wife. Oh, Cressy.
Oh my God. I gotta say this though. Considering the fact you've at least taken something of a break with Dead by Daylight, I'm glad for the break. I'm glad that I get a day off.
A day off?
Yeah, from keeping an eye on your chat. I mean, in fairness, moderating is one of the things that helps get me out of bed in the morning.
Oh.
I have a very sad life. But hey, I'm happy to do it. I'm always happy to help.
Well, I appreciate your support again, Stormy.
I mean, hey, this is partly a joke, obviously, but yeah, I mean, I do obviously need something. And hey, everyone needs someone to get a reason to get out of bed in the morning.
Indeed.
And honestly, yeah, hey, if moderating is one of the things that helps motivate me, so be it. I'm happy, honestly. I'm just happy to help a friend.
I mean, I have a reason. I mean, my reason for getting up is I'm surrounded by my reason for getting up in the morning. So.
Honestly, I wish I could do more to actually be, you know, honestly, my true passion is obviously the passion of many of us here, and that's entertaining. I like entertaining. I do like to entertain, and honestly, the main problem I've had in just recent years, honestly almost a decade now, is like, just like the whole thing of like, I've had nasty writer's block. I can never finish projects because half of the time when I make something, at least in terms of animation, it feels like my issue is I don't write scripts. A lot of my stuff is very kind of like off the cuff, very make it up as I go along, which is a problem I need to fix. But my problem is I'm not good at writing scripts. So I'm not good at writing some epics as I go along.
And yeah, Rix, I've been doing good. I hope you have been as well. I'm sorry again for not keeping up with your DMs. And, yeah, a redeem from Alex Kaiser, of course. Well, also Rocket Knight earlier. Part of me thinks, no offense, you were trying hard to get those Twitch shirts, which, you have truth there. Admittedly, those Twitch shirts are very enticing. I feel like I overcommitted just a wee bit.
Yeah, just a bit. I was starting to get worried that eventually you'd be summoned by the entity.
And Alex Kaiser...
Well, no, okay, no, sorry, captured by the entity. Killers get summoned. Survivors just get kind of captured.
Yeah, Alex Kaiser with a redeem.
I have come to a decision. I love this realm! So many battles to have and rewards to be given. I wish I knew of this place before. Oh, I'm sure my dear spirit granddaughter would love to be here as well, but what is this about Shadow transforming? He can become moose, then bear, and then walrus in just seconds? Has he been gifted by the mighty animal spirits?
Suddenly I feel like I should be playing Mr. Pandaria as a monk. Because considering the fact they actually can summon animal spirits. And Mr. Pandaria is heavily influenced by Asian culture, so...
Yes. Anyways, onwards to the Tirisful Glades and Shadowfang Keep.
Jeez. Wait.
And let's hope
what
we
is
don't...
that?
Eh?
What is... Oh, it's a failsafe, okay.
I mean,
is that a class mount? Nay, not pay. Nay, nay, nay. I say nay.
Oh, nay, nay.
Too bad. I mean, too bad there aren't any job classes that use whips, because then I could go make the cringy hole. Now watch me whip. Now watch me nay nay.
Oh my goodness.
It's a good thing we're just horsing around, isn't it?
But yeah, this is a demon hunter mount.
I thought so.
At this point, I may as well be hoofing it.
I mean, I am a Draenei, so... I mean, I have to kind of hoof it wherever I go. And
Touché.
I would, in fact, I'd say there's a lot of legwork involved.
I'm running into a wall because I'm paying attention to multiple things at once. Psst. Forward ho!
Have we gotten lost or... Oh, no, there we are. I think it's... Okay, I think it's just desyncing me for a sec.
That's weird.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on there. I think it's because, like, I'm on Orkandun, you're on Fenris, and Nay is on Storm Rage. So I think it was just kind of a weird party desync thing.
That would make sense, I think.
Oh, I don't want to attack that outpost. The hordes in that outpost are cool. Or at least, mostly cool.
Mostly.
Well, if you're actually on the, you know, like, part of the Horde, they're actually part of a pretty decent, Horde quest line. Last time I was at that tower during the Horde quest line, though, as I recall, if I'm thinking of the right place, I was actually, I think I was binging, like, listen to an exploring series describe an SCP, I think.
Interesting.
Things.
Bit of lag there myself.
Welcome to the abyss.
But have a good night, Shuka. Thanks again for hanging by with us and for everything. So.
Yeah, that is a question. That is an interesting question from the chat.
Eh?
Apparently, since you're on break from your SMG, since you're on your SMG4 break, does that mean?
Well, technically, I'm not
streams?
anymore.
Yeah.
I just did my first assignment today, or completed it today, rather. But yes, and redeemed from earlier from Rocket Knight. If we're talking about cringe music, I wish my hair back and forth. I wish my hair back and forth. Wait a half a darn minute. Tiggers don't have hairs. Hello, Autobot. But yes,
that was,
there will be more Gmod streams, I assure you.
Yes, that was almost an unfortunate name, though. I almost thought that was an actual bot.
Thank you also for the follow as well. Greatly appreciate it.
Disappeared to. I'm following the little dot on the map, which is all over the place.
Don't worry about it. I got what you meant, Rocket Knight. And for the second time, we arrive here.
I could have sworn we took a different route last time.
Did we?
I
I don't think we did. Strange indeed.
Wait, you say Shadowfang Keep, right?
Yes.
That, you know, that explains a lot about why I suddenly had, why I was suddenly gaining progress in my quest. I have a Paladin quest though. And to collect 5 Moonsteel ingots and kill the Commander Holy Symbol. Apparently I've already found 5 Deathless Sinew.
Good point there, Autobot, but yeah. Alright, finally here again. And this time I think we'll be ready. Hopefully.
Oh, yes. Hopefully.
We shall see.
Remember healing Shadowfang a while ago? It was an experience. Oh. Alright. Well, actually, before I do that, let's get this up on everybody. Alright, well, throwing caution to the wind and let's get going! Maybe it's a good thing that Nay's here.
Probably, yeah. Having a high-level demon hunter definitely helps.
Yeah, I think we'll be okay now.
Yeah, she's kind of reminding me of the MVM trailer for Tale of Two Cities update, where just like they're all just hanging back behind Medic's new Medigun shield, while the attacks all just ping off.
I was okay.
Oi, that's enough gabbing for me today.
Well, that's 2 Wolfmaster capes I have now.
I didn't get that, sadly.
I can trade this one. She really needs it.
And Keegan, in regards to Nay, I was about to question going in with only 1 DPS, but they just one-shot everyone because the levels don't scale with them. This is amazing. It is indeed amazing. Yes, please carry us, Nay. We are not worthy. Okay, how is it we were supposed to... Oh, how were we supposed to get through that door again? Oh, there you are. And yes, Autobot, this is World of Warcraft, so...
Yes.
Alright! Shh!
Yeah, this is going pretty much how usually Nighthawk goes for me when I'm playing my level 60 Death Knight with endgame Shadow. Well, not quite, not mid-game Shadowlands. Yeah. Well, mid-game like Shadowlands Covenant, so like not quite baby level 60. A baby level 60 will still die in the Nighthold.
There's something over here that I require. Randomly playing old WoW commercials on YouTube. Recently came across one starring Ozzy Osbourne. Oh, that's bringing me back.
You remember the one with William Shatner?
Or the one with Mr. T?
Oh yeah.
Shut up, fool!
Oh. Ooh, Moonstill ingots. I'll take these. Because I need these ingots. These are part of my quest.
Oh, we all can kill two birds with one stone then.
Yep.
Straggler.
And as everybody walks up to Nay, it instantly just dies, so... Welcome back, Cressy. You're literally here to witness a slaughter.
Just watching Nay just walk through and just like killing everything is... I don't know whether to be horrified or amused.
What can I do for you?
Alright.
Yeah. I mean, I was originally thinking about bringing like a lower level character, but I figured it probably wouldn't be that much help to you, so I'd go for a higher one.
What is this from? The only fun I had a while back was on this next boss. He has a move that brings everyone to 1 health, and you need to be crafty, but honestly, no more worry for that. You can just breathe on him and he'll fall over. That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Elf walks through and everyone suddenly dies, so the usual reaction to an elf.
You know, as someone who usually plays either a Blood Elf, a Pandaren, or Valpera on Horde, I am conflicted as this. I mean, my main race is usually Pandaren, but yeah, well, Pandaren or Valpera, but you know, Valpera mainly. But I usually play as a Blood Elf if I don't have average results, so I am conflicted about this. Then again, it's the Blood Elves, the highly superior to the Night Elf.
All this plate armor that I cannot wear. Druids get mail later, don't they? Or did they change that?
I don't know. I think you're thinking of classic.
Probably,
You're
yeah.
wearing anyway. You know, you're wearing leather. Used to be the druids would start off with cloth and then could upgrade to leather, but you're thinking of hunters, how they would originally start off with leather and then they could upgrade to mail later, and there was another one that did the same.
Yeah, fair
but no, druids originally used to wear cloth, then upgrade to leather, but they changed it so it was just more convenient this way.
All right, fair enough.
But you can still wear cloth. That's the thing. Just like I can still wear mail, and I think I can wear anything below plate because I'm a paladin. Paladin and warrior are the only ones that can actually wear plate, but a lot of the classes that could upgrade to mail now just start out with it instead because it's just easier.
That'd do it, yeah.
A very welcome change, honestly, because it's like less micromanaging what gear you've got.
WoW did mess up Night Elves bad with the whole genocide thing in the last expansion. Ugh.
Yeah, I've not really fully explored the last expansion, which is because of various reasons. But yeah, it sounds like lately a lot of things have been making a lot of story beats have been having the Alliance kind of lose some of their luster compared to the more traditional thought of the Alliance versus the Horde.
I mean, in fairness, if we're talking the last expansion being Shadowlands, we've not really tackled that yet, because we've been waiting to get the group together so we can.
Yeah. What's your story?
I should probably pick up the dragonflight if funny, so I can just try out the new race and new hero class.
I picked it up partly because, not partly because of that, but obviously partly because I wanted to increase my level cap.
Bad feeling.
Yep. Although I think I'm probably going to try and pick up D2 Lightfall first, because that's coming out in a few months.
Destiny 2 has been very. The grind of it is very painful.
Oh, Rocket Knight. I don't know why. I can't but think Shadow is just playing as Nay and Stormy's pet death bear.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Not really, no.
It'd be even more so if you're like an undead druid. I don't if druids can
if they could be
druids, yeah, if they could be. I can't remember if they can. I don't think they can.
The Horde also had yet another leader turn into a full villain. Everyone loses in Shadowlands. Eesh. Which that details and news to me. What? Somebody else besides friggin' Lady Sylvanas turned?
Well, obviously, perhaps the chat shouldn't spoil Shads on Shadowlands since he's not actually had a chance to play it yet.
Not yet, I haven't, no.
Yeah, so perhaps we shouldn't go into detail about that.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Honestly, most of the stuff, like most of the cutscenes and actual story content in Shadowlands that I have played myself, I've just been kind of glossing over it so I can easily forget it more easily. Was literally not paying attention so I could have a mostly fresh experience for the story. For Shadowlands. But I will say this: one thing that did stick in my mind was Duke Theater. It was Duke Theater in Wrath and Dreth. Just because he's such a fun character.
That's weird. I didn't get the credit for killing Lord Walden. That's
weird.
Huh.
Oh wait, that was for the other guy before. That.
Yeah.
That's no matter.
Well, at least I can tell you my quest now.
We got through here, so that's something at least. So, well, may as well get out of this dungeon then.
Yeah, this dungeon of a dungeon.
I think I'm a hearth out, so.
Where's your hearth again?
It takes you back to Borealis, so. So I'm gonna do that.
I guess I've got the trade district in the
So I almost hesitate to ask, how do we feel about also taking on Blackrock Defs tonight, since we have Nay here? You think we'd be able to get through that too?
I guess maybe.
Only one way to find out.
If we can, where's Black Caps again?
Burning Steps.
Oh yeah, Burning Steps. And I hesitate to ask, but how do I get to the Burning Steps from Stormwind?
Good question.
I'm gonna have to check the Flight Master, aren't I?
Probably.
Or is it the Griffin Master because they're not called
Well,
Flight Masters.
you can just fly to, I believe, Red Ridge and go north from there.
Yeah, I suppose. Is it Griffin Master or is it the Flight Master? It's easy to just call them Flight Master because
Anchors away.
Alliance are dumb.
Actually, before I even do that, I need to turn in my Druid quest really quick.
Oh, yeah, shit, I need to do this in for mine. Yeah, I need to turn in Handle Light. My Paladin quest. Yeah, thank you for reminding me. I don't think I have the flight, Red Ridge, you say? I don't have the flight path there, I don't think. Or do I? Where's Red Ridge? And I am regretting picking Legion as my time walking campaign for leveling this character. But I think Legion was the because I created this character for with the intent of using it to unlock Lightforged Draenei. I think Legion was the campaign I needed for that. So.
I forgot how peaceful Moonblade is, really.
Yeah, it's a nice place. It's definitely definitely nice. Nice. I mean, outside of the whole garrison thing, because everyone got one. And you got certain classes having their own special areas.
Farewell.
Yeah.
Goddess, watch over you.
And now where the heck do I go? Stormwind is such an annoying layout.
Friendly with a Cenarian circle. Wonderful. Rocket Knight. You don't mind me asking, Shadow? Mostly has a little does have escape or elude me. What are the differences between your normal Inkling OC and Zapyromancer, Shadow? Well, for one thing, ZP Shadow is and always has been an Inkling. That's one thing. As the differences between him and Shadowverse Shadow, well, they're both kind of doofs, for one thing. So.
They're both also separate characters, we know that.
I'm going to head to Stormwind and then grab a flight over to Red Ridge.
Where's Red Ridge?
It's like due east of Elwyn Forest.
Oh, Red Ridge Mountains, okay, I don't have, shit, I don't think I actually have this Flight Master over that way. It really gives you bad oh, I know why I have so many Flight Master locations. I know why I have so many that lead north and I don't have, I've got virtually none of the others. It's because of my class hall.
Oh.
It's because my class hall is in the Eastern Plaguelands, so it automatically gave me access to all the others because they were the ones that connect to the class hall. They're the ones like on the actual flight path, so it unlocked them automatically, even though I never landed at any of them.
I see.
It would have probably done that automatically because I had to try and fly from Stormwind directly to the class hall. That would make sense. What the? Is it someone ping? It sounds ringside out, doesn't it? Oh, it's a... Let's extract the... Oh, man. I need to... get better. I need to get a better way of traveling.
It looks like Nay already beat us there.
Need help?
Freaking demon hunters!
Be careful.
Making my way there now.
Gives me enough time to fly around and uncover the map a little.
I think before I next come on to WoW, I'm gonna have to unlock a bunch more flight paths. But obviously, in the meantime, for the next day or so, I'll be definitely prepping for the Splatfest.
Aye.
Team Spicy for the win!
Team Spicy for the win.
So, Rory, I hear you have been playing at least some Splatoon. Have you got 3? And if so, are you playing the Splatfest on which team?
What are the teams again?
Spicy, sweet, and sour.
Yes.
Definitely not sour. I know sour. I'm gonna go team sweet because I can only handle spicy once in a while.
Are you certain? Just imagine you're gonna be on a team that is essentially made up of Pinkie Pie when she's on a sugar binge.
I'm making my way to the steps now.
And you're saying that like it's a bad thing.
Feisty!
The timing on the feisty alert.
There's
Hello,
also
hero.
the thing that apparently Fry's I mean, honestly, the things apparently that Fry makes her barista do to coffee. According to Shiver. I feel sorry for Fry's barista.
Oh, what? Like 27 sugars?
Pretty much.
Well, the thing is a trick that I was taught fairly recently.
Oh no, sorry, 27. I think it was 30 actually.
Rocket Knight.
Well, all you need is a little bit of salt, and that takes care of most of the bitterness. So you need a lot less sugar.
No, she likes it. She's doing it not because like she doesn't like the bitterness. She's doing it because she likes that sweet. She's just doing it because she wants it purely to like taste it. She just wants the coffee to taste sugar. It's horrible. Besides, I like my bitterness in coffee. Thank you very much.
And Keegan with a lovely thing here. Remember, everyone, appreciate your tanks who actually stick around after a wipe to help people learn fight mechanics.
Now then, we're at Redridge, yes?
Yes.
Oh, where were we? It's like, I don't remember the location we're supposed to be.
I have made it into the steps. I'm just gonna grab the flight path now. Ow.
Wait, we're going to the burning steps, or...?
Yes.
That's our objective, then?
Yes.
Right.
Because again, we are making our way to Blackrock Depths, since I have another quest there, and again, we have Nay here, so who knows, maybe if she breathes on everybody, they'll all die again, so...
Basically, giving a whole, oh, you're not the boss of this area. I am.
Remind me to bring you along for Emerald Nightmare. Well, no, not Emerald Nightmare. I've already done that one. Nighthold, sorry. Maybe you can help me kill Trolliax.
Froggenite, here's a spicy question. How hot do you go on the Buffalo Wild Wings or Wingstop flavor scales? I've only eaten Wingstop. I've yet to try Buffalo Wild Wings, but, I believe the spiciest I've gone with eating Wingstop was the Cajun spice. So...
Yes, just because you can't take a specific level of spicy doesn't mean you don't. Doesn't mean you're barred from picking Team Spicy. As long as it's got any sort of spiciness level at all, you can be spicy.
Alright, let's give Stormy a moment to catch up with us.
Is that you two?
Yes.
You want to freaking? Did one of you just turn into a dragon? I am so bringing my hunter to shoot you out the sky.
Alright, this way now.
My Horde Hunter.
Sadly, I still to this point have yet to been able to get my hands on that one mount that actually turns you into a rideable dragon. The vial of the Sandric, I think, if I recall correctly. That's because those things are so gosh darn expensive on the auction house.
How much are we talking here?
I honestly have no idea at this point because it's been so long since I last even bothered to look at the auction house. I don't know if it's still super expensive, if it's more expensive, less expensive. All I know is it was a lot more than I could realistically afford because I was never good at getting gold in this
That's why I
game.
find having a lot of alternate tunes is just leveling with them is a good way of getting gold. That and mining.
Yeah.
Or smithing, or just like professions is just a great way of getting gold.
Ow.
If you got the patience for it. Yeah! Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. The deer has led us astray.
Trying to figure out where the hell Black Rock Mountain is. It's up there. This way.
Oh,
There's where
that
I'm
feels
for.
weird. Ugh. Yeah, guys. Damn it, I almost have been feeling weird all day. It's like, ugh. Whatever.
Yeah, here it is. Wasn't trying to say your spice tolerance is a disqualifier. Was just trying to make conversation. Hold a second ago, and Buffalo Wild Wings is honey barbecue sauce, but for whatever reason, also like their desert heat and dry rub. Dad always loved their mango habanero. You know, for whatever reason, I can't do barbecue sauce in great proportions. For whatever reason.
Yes.
I don't know why. I've tried barbecue sauce before. I don't know. It's too sweet for me in some regards.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Maybe a more savory barbecue sauce then?
Maybe.
Something less sweet, more smoky.
Yeah.
Oh god, you're making me hungry.
There's Blackrock Spire. That is not what we need. We need Blackrock Depths. I believe it's right over there.
Blackrock Caverns, Blackrock...
Thank you for the 10 bits, by the way, Rachel. Good to see you, and no worries. We're still going. We're still going.
Oh, I do not like the narrowness of this pathway because I've fallen off pathways in places like this before. Oh my word. In fact, there's so many raids in this area, it makes me nervous.
Like, you think
If we accidentally walk into if we walk into a raid instead of a dungeon, we're dead. Like, raids.
I wouldn't be stupid enough to go into a raid where there's only 3 of us, despite our level advantage.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I would not go. Honestly, the only reason I'm able to go into Nighthold and Emerald Dream and Legion is because they don't actually go past level 45, and having a 15 plus level.
Oh, hi.
And the item rating to survive it is, yeah.
I wasn't expecting to see this boy here.
What?
Dare you guys to go to Molten Core. Oh.
No.
Where the... Ow! You bastard! How dare.
I feel like I'm having my kill stolen, but I don't know why.
Ouch.
I feel like somehow my kills are getting ninjaed, but I'm not sure why. Okay, that kill did get ninjed.
By someone who's apparently in the cult of Foamy, if I'm reading that correctly.
All hail the great Fominian cult. Excuse me. All
That's
right,
a
then.
Frost Death Knight, definitely.
Alright, Blackrock Deaths.
Hey.
And memories I have with this dungeon.
Well, spit it out. Be careful out there.
What's up? Glad I could help.
Interesting.
Alright.
Great to meet you.
So many quests, so little time.
Mm-hmm. And lots of things to kill.
Alright. Let's get to it. Oh shit! Okay, thanks for saving my bacon there, Nay.
No.
Ow.
Feisty!
A little bit of skipping while I'm at it.
Yeah.
All right. Shoo. Yep, once again, Nay just has to breathe on everybody here and they all die.
Literally breathe on them in some cases.
Shoo. Perhaps we should be, or perhaps everybody in here should be afraid.
Burn the bunny punch. I'll take this. Fuck it. Take that.
Yeah. I could. If I realized that we're gonna do the whole just curbside, then I would have brought my hunters at an even higher level.
Oh, gracious.
Let's see. Trying to remember. It's been a while.
Sorry, I'm just missing somebody real quick.
Yeah.
Ow. So much stuff.
Oh, they updated so if you got more than one skinner on the team, everyone can skin the same loot.
Evidently.
Because yeah, I've got a leather worker. My Demon Hunter's a leather worker, and I can definitely hear you skinning, but they're still here for me to skin. Neat.
My God, I've got a bunch of crap that I don't need.
That is a great quality of life improvement. I wonder if it's the same with other things, so you don't have to worry about people stealing your nodes when you're out hunting for materials.
That's a thing that became a problem in a lot of places, honestly. Oh, so I see the inverted one is multitasking, just as I am. I wondered what the typing was, but yeah, okay, fair enough. Looks like we're both multitasking and doing the exact same thing. Hey, no worries. I'm not go. Hey, if I was complaining about it, I'd be a hypocrite. My problem is tunnel vision. I'm not very good at multitasking, but then again, I'm out of practice. And apparently, my inventory's full, so I'm gonna need to empty it after this.
Same.
I don't know why I bother. I don't know why I'm bothering, but I'm just like, it's instinct, but it's like, I know now you can virtually handle everything in here, so I don't know why I'm bothering attacking. Because I know now you can literally kill everything in here with virtually one hit, so I don't know why I'm bothering, like, attempting to attack.
Quite literally.
Other than out of reflex, I don't know why I'm literally thinking, oh yeah, that's right, I should attack. It's like, oh yeah, that's right, now you can just kill everything in one hit. I don't need to bother.
I'm now tempted to, after we finish this one, to switch over to my hunter.
Oh.
That way we can let my pet do all the killing.
You use a pet? You use a pet? You use a pet on your hunter? Really?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
I always went the Beastmaster.
Ah, I use marksmanship myself.
Indeed.
I use marksmanship, and I like because I prefer the lone wolf buff.
Yep, I've always been fond of the with the hunter, the exotic pets.
Oh yeah, no, the exotic pets are cool. I mean, I literally have like, so we all know the giant white snake from Vol'dun, right? That's actually part of one of the story quests. I literally tamed that as my hunter pet, and I broke the quest when I did it, so I had to abandon the quest, wait for it to respawn, and then start the quest again.
Alright, so for this druid thing I'm doing, I'm looking for a pyromancer Lorgrain, wherever he is in this dungeon.
Pyromancer, eh?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I think you guys will like the name I gave to that snake. I called it Tiny.
Where is the one that I seek? Well, it looks like he's coming up this way, I think. Do you mind? Keegan, Beast Mastery Hunter top tier. I am biased. Nothing wrong with that at all.
I mean, yeah, Beast Mastery can be cool. I just find it's hard to actually... I personally just find Beast Mastery is kind of harder to use because of the fact that, like, I'm so used to actually relying on my rapid fire and other such attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Though my usual solo main is on Ockendune as a hunter, so...
Considering that I literally have eye beam as an attack, I can literally look at them and they die.
Literally. Ow.
Well, he died.
There's the guy that I need. Oh, so much inventory space that I do not have.
Yeah.
Alright, now to put these portals out of the way. Keegan, Nay has the stare. And there we go. There's that quest squared away.
Now, again, trying to remember how to get to everything else in here, because it has been quite a while. And, yeah, with my instruction, I'm bound to get lost. So, if I'm down this way, maybe?
Possibly. Holy moly. Lovely.
My inventory is full.
Let's see. LEGO's doing one of their gift with purchase brick sets this year based on Tahu and Takua. of Gen 1 Bionicle. Not worthwhile since you had to buy $100 worth of certain LEGO themes in order to be gifted it, and it's only lasting for a week and a half. Yikes. You bring back my childhood for that.
Not only is it Gen 1, but it's like the Phase 1s as well. Oh, god damn it. You know, I actually have all the original Toamata sets. Like, and I mean the original Toamata. Like, I have all the Toamata and all the original Toanuva. In fact, I have all the Borok and the Borok Va. I think some of the only original. I actually see. The Exotoa. I have Takanuva. I have Makuta. Most of the Tometru. Did not have Tragaduma. Most of the Island of Matanui stuff, except the Mana's crabs, were the things I actually had. And I did not have the Kenra and Kenra Bull and Mwaka Tiger. But yeah, I had most of the Gen 1 Wave 1 Barnacle sets, including the Turaga actually.
Oh.
I actually haven't built the Turaga. I got those off eBay a couple of years later. But I got the original Toamata and Toanuva I got in their original cases.
I can't carry
honestly,
more.
I think the only ones I didn't have of the original sets would have to be Takua and Jala of the Gen 1, like Gen 1 Wave 1 Matoran before they had the body redesign.
That risk brings me back.
I also didn't have the entire set of the Borok Khal, unfortunately, or the Barak Queens, unfortunately. Always wanted them though. I always wanted the Barak. That would have been fun.
Yai! Oh gods. Thank you.
There is one Lego line though that I do have at least one of every set.
Oh.
Lego Rock Raiders. I've got one of everything from that. In fact, I've got. Actually, I think I've got like 5 loaded doses. My mother keeps buying me them off eBay.
Nice.
I mean, as much as I like the loaded dose, and actually, I think I got like 3 tunnel transports. As much as I like loaded dose and the tunnel transport, I'd kind of like a Chrome Crusher again. Because I lost my original one when I was a kid, and I'd like to get the Chrome Crusher, but it's the hardest one to find.
Why is that?
The Chrome Crusher was like one of the most popular sets, so it's really hard to get people who want to part with it, especially when especially with the original box with all its parts.
Oh yeah, that'd do it. Oh, this heavy leather, my goodness.
Another reason it's so easy to find a loaded dozer is because it was like one of the cheapest. It's the cheapest and most easily found, like whereas the Chrome Crusher was like higher tier level of expense. Like the 2 most expensive are the Rock Raiders HQ and the Tunnel Transport.
And again, dead.
Ah yes, the Hover Scout and the Rapid Rider. Actually, I have a mint condition Hover Scout still in box in my bedroom at my mother's house.
Whoa.
Which I got for last Christmas, actually. And I've not opened it, because I've refused to open it. It's like, as much as I wanted to build the Hover Scout so I could put it on display to complete my collection, it's like, the thing is mint in box. I don't want to open it, because it feels like sacrilege, because it's a discontinued line. I am so conflicted, because as much as I want to, and because I did have a Hover Scout model as a kid, I did have this as a child, it's like, it feels like sacrilege opening it now.
That is quite a tough decision there, indeed.
Because it is genuinely mint condition. Like the box has never been breached. Like, still fully sealed. So it's like, ugh.
Okay, yeah, that is a tough choice. Oof.
If I could find the old parts to my old Tunnel Scout, so I could actually rebuild the thing. If I could actually find the old parts from my old LEGO collection, I'd probably rebuild that, and I wouldn't have as much of a dilemma, but that's why I have a replacement.
Step into the arena.
As a collector, I don't want to open it, but as a Rock Raiders fan, I do want to open it, so it's like...
That is a very tough choice indeed. Oh, shoo!
Just friggin' one-shotting everything. I feel like I should bring in one of my Death Knights and just curb stomp you.
Damn, Rocket Knight! That is quite a find indeed.
Slugger. Let me see. Oh. Let's see. Have I watched any of these? The icon rings a bell. I might have watched this. Yeah, I have actually. I've watched the Lego is retiring another color video. When they were retiring one of the colors, and it explained the differences between certain colors.
Well, come on then. Where's the next one?
Nah, you sure you haven't killed it?
Well, it's saying for bonus objectives, complete the Ring of Law is complete.
Well, alright
So,
then.
let's do a little one. Yep, gonna do a little once around.
Ow, ow. I think I've made a grave error. I didn't know we were going that way.
No worries. Yeah, just trying to follow the map to where, at least to roughly where on the map it says these other two are.
That is a difficult question to find out where they are.
Yeah, I mean they give you the general area, but not exactly 100%. Oh,
there's
one of them now.
And speaking of slugs, since I know the chat is expecting this one from if anyone who's played the Lego Rock Raiders PC game, not the PlayStation version of the game, has to be the PC one because PC was more like an RTS. The PlayStation was kind of more of adventure thing. I'm sure everyone will have nightmares from one particular line. At least from the mission back to basics, you'll probably be having nightmares. A slimy slug is invading your base. Usually followed by power is being drained from a building.
Oh dear Christ.
Or perhaps you'd prefer a landslide has occurred.
Well, I think I found the other boss over here, Nay.
Nice.
Yep, he's over here where I am. There's the bastard.
Yes, I'm aware, Mercy. I have downloaded the most recent update of Manic Miners, of which our dear friend and sometimes irritant, Electric Star, happens to voice in. As both the voice of Axel and Bandit. And I'll be honest, I don't always bring those two out on my missions. Mostly because I haven't actually re-unlocked Axel yet, because I had to reinstall the game. Because, you know, different PC.
Alright, I think that's all of them on this level.
Sweet.
Bruh.
Yep, looks like they're all defeated.
Yes. You have stolen all the kills, apparently. Electric Star voices in the fan remake of the Lego Rock Raiders game, Manic Miners. Not to be confused with the Steam game Manic Miners, which is something completely different.
Indeed.
Just look up Manic Miners, a Lego Rock Raiders remake, and you'll find it. Actually, no, hold on. Give me a sec. It should be. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Hey, it is here somewhere. Oh, there it is. I almost tapped past it. You know what? I'll link it for you guys in the chat.
Alright.
There you go. Have I gone past the wrong area again?
Oh, wait a minute. Shadow Forge blocked there. Is that something we need?
Unlock the Shadow Forge, yeah. I got turned around. This is a very confusing dungeon.
Oh, indeed it is. The map does not help much.
Oh god,
Not at all.
I mean, I think you guys have left me behind. Is this correct? Oh dear.
Back into the Ring of Law and through the one on the left from where you came in should lead you up.
I feel like I'm moving so slowly. Then again, I'm usually in, like, say, the Old Republic, I'm usually using sprint. So I can actually sprint outside of combat.
There you are.
And I'm used to playing a Volpera, so it usually feels a lot faster when you move. Well, actually, they feel a lot slower, but, you know, whatever. Volpera have little stubby legs, because they're small. But at least they're adorable.
I think we need to turn that, just because I think that paves the way to the rest of the dungeon, unless I'm mistaken.
I think so.
Think? Let's see.
Which I believe is this way. Nope. I hear more death. Gracious. Maybe we'll have you raid Moondew after this. If she's still alive, that is. Ah, there's a boss down here. Let's go murder him. Well, at least give a person a chance.
Well, that happened.
Yes, it did. The amount of gold I'm going to be rolling in by the time this is all said and done.
Yep, looks like there's one over here.
Aha! Another one down. The Grim Guzzler.
This is one that's always fun. Going and starting a bar fight.
Oh my. Oh, we're doing this then. Oh, mama. Well, he didn't last long.
Yeah, couldn't stand and being next to me.
You can help a demon get a gnome to fall in love with her. Oh, my.
Time is money, friend. Pleasure doing business with ya.
Keep it real.
Phew.
Talk to me.
Well, at least now I can actually clear my bags.
Mm-hmm.
Now, where is this place with the bags clearings? Yeah.
Phew.
Watch your back. You got my attention. Be good.
Cool.
Uh-oh. Oh, we doing this.
Did you have to make sure you... Oh, Lord, that is an ugly goblin.
And it looks like we got the whole bar at us.
Charming.
Get him! What a slaughter. Ow, ow, this was a mistake! Jesus, that was close.
Trying to remember how to get this guy to attack us.
I'm not quite sure myself.
Technically, he's one of those that's a bonus objective.
Let's keep it going. Uh-oh. Okay, truly take no prisoners.
Sometimes, once you get on that spree, it's so hard to stop.
Truly, and Cressy, let me boop the bendy for you. So I'll make sure we're in the room before we start this. There we go. Let it begin. And this is about what I expected, really. Uh-huh. Oh, right. Forgot about that.
It's a little bit hard to loot from a spirit.
True. I do believe it is the madness. The madness of bloodlust. Once you start it up, you just can't stop. Trust me, I've been down that road before. Stopping them up for you, and thanks. Have a good night, Cressy. Thanks for stopping by and hanging with us. Have a good one.
Oh right, now I remember. We have to find the torch keepers.
Yeah. I see you, Cat. So you want to be part of things again? Hello, Charlie.
Found one.
Yes, Rocket Knight PD.
Ah, I thought that was what I was hearing.
That's one down.
Yeah, fun thing is just that these guys just keep respawning.
Yeah.
That's what used to make this a challenge.
Where's that other one?
Gotta be around here somewhere.
Wait, there it is. Uh-oh. Alright, let me... There we go. Ow! Who is... There.
Yeah, stragglers.
That's huge, bitch!
I feel like we're just kind of not pulling our weight, but now just killing everything.
This one's putting up a fight.
Yeah, that's because I'm looking away from it, letting you guys do a little.
Well, thank you. One more to go. Oh, jeez. Whew. Close call there. Bring him to his knees. Hell yeah. Whew. Well, that was certainly a dungeon, wasn't it?
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let me turn this damn druid quest in. But I think that's about a good time to cut the stream off for the night, because we have been going for quite a while and it is late. That was incredibly fun, though.
Yeah, definitely good to be back.
Absolutely. Now, the question is the mosh pit still alive? That's the question.
Feisty!
Oh, what do you know? They are. Quiet, you.
May the stars guide you.
Prepare and sell everything.
So we're just gonna half then?
Be careful.
Probably.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. I just love the fact that we just bid that in basically perfect unison. Oh man.
Alright, let's go raid into Moondew.
But yeah, trust me, Shads, for when you want to start Shadowlands, you'll definitely want to have like your Vulpera at 50, just because you want that level buffer. Trust me, it'll massively help.
Anyways, thank you everybody for coming along with us again, for all love and support and everything. Have a good day, I guess I should technically say. Stay awesome, and I'll see you all next time.
Bye.
Good, everybody.
Bye-bye.